Hi guys, welcome back to the Jake Vlogs channel, and today in this quick little video I'm going to be giving you my reaction and my thoughts on, of course, the Tottenham Hotspur v Manchester United game last night. I'm currently filming this pretty early on Saturday morning, and yeah, this is just going to be a quick preview. I think I'm going to have another video coming out doing my player ratings as a separate video that will also be coming out today as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that if it does come out. But yeah, today's video and this video right here that you're watching, I'm going to be just setting my thoughts on Spurs' massive season-defining game last night at home against Manchester United. So without further ado, let's get straight into it, of course. So as I just said, for Spurs, this was an absolute massive game. Personally, I said only a win will do, and to be honest, I'll stick by that. Obviously, of course, we got a draw at the end of the day, but to be honest, I don't think it's enough. And to be honest, I'm a bit gutted that we didn't hold out. Of course, Tottenham Hotspur going 1-0 up. Inside, I think it was like 25 minutes. Brilliant goal by Steven Bergwijn. Love scoring against the Manchester clubs. Of course, he scored a brilliant goal as well against City earlier on in February, I do believe. So yeah, Bergwijn scored, ran past Harry Maguire like he wasn't even there. And to be fair, we did get a little bit fortunate because of course, David De Gea should definitely have done better. And of course, we all know what Roy Keane said at half-time about David De Gea. So yeah, De Gea, of course, definitely should have done better. And to be honest, I wasn't getting my hopes up. Obviously, if we won, then I would have been over the moon, and my friends would never hear the end of it from me. And you know what, I didn't get excited. Obviously, I celebrated a bit, but I didn't want to get too overconfident. We've won this, blah blah blah. Because I know Spurs. I know that there's always a mistake in us, and that we probably will concede. But you know what, Spurs did very very well. I thought to keep the likes of Rashford, Martial, Bruno Fernandes pretty quiet in the first half. I thought our defence was pretty solid as well. So on that behalf, I thought it was pretty good. Lamella as well, shout out to him. I thought, played very well. In the first 20 minutes, I think he could have released the ball a little bit quicker. But overall, I thought he had quite a good game. Harry Kane, unfortunately, didn't have the best game. But I don't really know what to expect when he hasn't played in 6 months. Remember, he hasn't played since January the 1st when he got that injury against Southampton. So maybe it will take him, and Son as well has been injured. So maybe, unfortunately, it could take them a couple games to get into things. And unfortunately, there's not really much time. Of course, there's only eight games left, 7 games left now. And personally, I don't think we're gonna get top 4 now. I think it's definitely possible. Don't get me wrong, but I think it will be a massive push. We're still 4 points off United in 5th, which, as I keep on saying, could be enough for Champions League football. Eric Dyer as well last night. I want to say brilliant performance by him. Really, really well done. Unfortunately, he gave away the penalty, and unfortunately, yes, he did cost us the game. If he didn't give away a penalty, then for me, 100% 10 out of 10 performance, man in the match. But he did cost us the game, and the reason why we got a 1-1 draw. And of course, we were doing so well for the whole game, and I think it was like the 80th minute where, unfortunately, Dyer making a silly error, schoolboy error really, bringing down Pogba. Pogba as well, I thought when he came on, changed the game. He is a really class player. Like Bruno Fernandes and Pogba on the same pitch. Me and my dad knew that we just weren't going to cope with it. And yeah, United got a penalty dispatched really well by United's new signing, who is on fire this season, Bruno Fernandes. And then not long after that, they got another penalty, which was overturned because it was never a penalty. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Jonathan Moss even thought it was a penalty. Like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well even said in his interview that he thought it was a foul on Spurs. So how on earth the ref even thought that United could have got a penalty from that? Very, very silly. And yeah, overall the game did end 1-1. I think, and to be honest, I think kind of both teams were kind of disappointed that they didn't go in and get the win. Of course, when United equalised, I know Spurs very well. I thought we were gonna go and concede and lose the game, and we very nearly did. If there was no VAR, then United would have somehow had that penalty, and they probably would have scored it and won the game. So I kind of went, so we're kind of lucky in that respect, but it was never a penalty. So yeah, overall 1-1 draw. Not the best result. I know it is against Man United, and if it was at the start of the season, then I'd be over the moon probably with a 1-1 draw. But the current state we're in the league table, we're still 8th, I think. We're now 2 points above Arsenal, who do play today away, against Brighton. And unfortunately, they probably will get the win. Therefore, they will go above us, which is a bit of a shame. But what can you do? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That was my preview. I thought the team did very, very well. I thought, to be honest, I thought everyone on the pitch played really, really well. United gave us a very good game, and unfortunately, we just couldn't hold out towards the end of the game. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Who do you think deserved to win? Be interesting to hear from you guys. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you later today for possibly Tottenham Hotspur v Man U player ratings. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.